Hi Aries, this is your September 25th to October 1st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Sun and the Hierophant. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We also have Gemini. We have Leo, and we have you. Perhaps you're dealing with another Aries. Well, here's the deal. You're dealing with this King of Pentacles. I usually go with a King or a Queen or both if one or both show up. So you got this King of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Swords where the candle is. You see that? So that's most likely the person coming your way. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be wealthy, they could be an entrepreneur, they could be working for a financial institution. All cards in the first spread on your left, where the King of Pentacles is, are talking about this King of Pentacles preparing to make this move. Okay? All those 5 cards are talking about that same person, the King of Pentacles. That's all their energy. The rest of the spread, the 3 cards in the potential outcome, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. First of all, they're all major arcana cards. The cards we have on the left are all minor arcana cards, but the remaining 4 cards are all major arcana cards. See how it is? It's kind of polar, right? But I believe the remaining cards are all up to you. You will have to make a decision whether you want to move forward with them or not. With cards like that, it kind of looks like you will make a decision to proceed with this person. But let's talk about the person, right? Like I said, they are getting ready to make this move. I believe all those 5 cards are talking about what this person is going through or will be going through after the 2 of you get acquainted. If you already know this individual, they are hatching a plan as we speak, right? So the Seven of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of somebody who is on active defense, all right? In this case, it's this King of Pentacles preparing to defend the idea, the notion that the 2 of you should be together. If you have other people interested in you, they will fight them off. They will take steps in order to fight them off so they're no longer in the way. That's what I think the Seven of Wands here is about. The Three of Wands clarifying it is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. So this person is very determined. Right? The Ace of Swords, the next card over which the King of Pentacles is clarifying, is also a very determined card. The Ace of Swords is a brand spanking new beginning card. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, right? And it's also a card of somebody being very upfront, very straightforward with you. It could be a conversation that's coming up. All right, and with the Ace of Swords, nobody fools around, nobody beats around the bush. They just say it how it is. They do what they mean, and it's like they have a goal and they're gonna pursue the goal until they either fail or succeed. So for this King of Pentacles, it's a matter of, you know, life or death. Well, not literally. Yeah, I hope you understand. The Knight of Pentacles, the next card over, is the same energy as the King of Pentacles. This is the move itself. This is the move itself. It's not exactly how fire signs usually see this, but nevertheless, here it is, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so like I said, they're gonna take a little while to prepare for this, or they have been preparing for this, but but at the same time, the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most stable, the most grounded, the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. And since you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, it's like they're getting ready to share everything they've got with you. All right? And they will literally have a plan. When the 2 of you do sit down for that conversation with that Ace of Swords, they will outline the plan. I don't know what the plan is, but it most likely will go like, oh, in a year we'll do this, or in 3 months we'll do this, in 5 years we'll have this. Starting at this point, this is where you come in. right? In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Sun and the Hierophant, and we have the Fool On the bottom of the deck, the Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is a card of a choice, all right? And I think this is you facing that choice as to what you want to do about this. In my opinion, the Lovers, by the way, is also the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It is a card of a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, and it's also a card of the love of your life. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity, just like the Ace of Swords, and most importantly, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? And the Hierophant right next to the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but it's also a card of something serious, something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. All right, so that's what you will have a choice. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be in a commitment? That's the question you'll be answering to yourself. The Fool on the bottom of the deck, it's one of your major arcana cards, Aries, but at the same time, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, just going for it. All right, so yes, this is going to be a very important week, very important decision. This King of Pentacles means business. They are determined, they're ready to pursue you, they're ready to share everything they've got with you, they're ready for a commitment. And at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you whether you want this or not. All right, so that's what I have for you. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know what, Aries, the best way I can interpret this is one of you will have to go on a business trip, or say you made plans for the weekend and one of you will have to go to work at least one of those days. You know, I will still do the work, business, and finances spread separately, as promised in the introduction. But for those of you who are already involved with somebody, married or in a relationship, I believe this is about work, right? And most likely it's going to be something unexpected, right? The Knight of Swords, the first card that came out, this is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. This knight sometimes represents travel. And it's also a bit of a conflicting night. So perhaps, like I said, you made plans, but one of you will be called to work, and the other one who was hoping to spend some time together will be a little bit upset. But it's all for the good of the of this unit, of this family, of this relationship, because I think it's gonna benefit the one who has to go to work or has to go on a business trip. It will benefit both of you, right? We do have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in the middle, right? 8 is clarified by 9. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. The Nine of Pentacles clarifying it is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. So this trip, this emergency at work will eventually benefit the one who is going to be going, all right? And the Ten of Wands right next to the deck is a card of a burden. I think it's a burden because of the situation, because, you know, like I said, you had plans, but they kind of fell through, right? And that's going to be a burden. Or the person who has to go to work, it's going to be a burden for them because they'll have to put in the extra hours. That's how I see it. But eventually it will pay off. I think eventually it will somehow benefit the person who has to go to work. They may get a promotion, they may get a bonus, they may get a raise or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Cups clarified by Judgment. We have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. As a matter of fact, I was hoping to get a court card as I was clarifying those two cards on the edges, but no court cards. But what I can tell you for sure is that you're definitely not taking this person back. No. This is a big fat no. No way, no chance, no. Yeah, that's what I mean. We do have the Four of Cups. That's the card we start with. It's a card of a rejection, so it's a big no right away, out the gate. Judgment clarifying the Four of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past, right? Somebody wanting to get back together with you. So that's what you're rejecting out the gate. And the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of an ugly fight. Or this is a card of when somebody slams the door into another person's face. And also at the same time having to say a few things that the other person will not appreciate, would not like. So they must have done something really, really terrible. Right? And you may even think that they actually have the audacity to show their face after what they did. And I think they're going to upset you. Right? The Ten of Swords right next to the deck. This is a card of somebody who says absolutely no. This is a card of an ending, an abrupt ending, and this is you just shutting them down. Alright, so yeah, this is a no. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Wands. We have Justice. Then we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius, but I don't think zodiac signs really matter. What I think is happening here, you are getting what either you fought for or your lawyer fought for on your behalf. This is definitely a victory, success. Definitely. Alright, yeah, we start off with the Page of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Five of Wands. Even though it's just a page, right? But for some of you, it could still mean a lot. Page of Pentacles could be money. Perhaps if you are in the middle of a lawsuit, right? Perhaps the Page of Pentacles is like a structured payment, right? And this is just the initial payment that you're going to be getting. The Page of Pentacles could be a promotion. It could be a raise. It could be paperwork for the new job. If you're getting a new job offer, the Page of Pentacles could be paperwork and say a sign-up bonus or something like that. Right? But the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card of something that you have been fighting for, or your lawyer has been fighting for on your behalf. Or the Five of Wands is a card of competition. So for those of you applying for a new job, there were multiple candidates, right? And you were just one of them. So here comes Justice. For some of you, it's literally the legal system, right? Justice, if it's not a legal system, perhaps you applied for a government job, or you applied for like a financial institution job. For others of you, justice is simply you're getting what you deserve, what you fought for, right? And then we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords, 1-6 clarified by another 6. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. It's a card of recognition. Right? And the Six of Swords is a card of moving forward. And the thing about the Six of Swords, it always talks about things getting better, things improving. So whatever the outcome is something that's going to be good for you. That will make your life better. Right? The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a cycle. Right? And this is a new cycle starting for you as a result of whatever justice represents for you. Again, it could be a new job, it could be you winning a lawsuit and now you can do whatever you need to do because of that, or you could be promoted, you could be getting a raise, and that's what kickstarts this new cycle. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands, and we have Death on the bottom of the deck. Those two, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, those two are calling it quits. Okay, I'm not sure how you guys are affiliated with that couple, but I believe that couple is no more. They're done. Okay, so the King of Cups could be a water sign. The Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Wands. This is a card of a wounded warrior, so perhaps you may need to come see this person, cheer them up, or the other way around. But we do have the Ten of Swords, right? And Death on the bottom of the deck. So those two are ending cards. So those two are either breaking up, or they're filing for a divorce, or filing for separation, or something like that. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what it is. Alright, Aries, so yeah, that's how I unfortunately have to end this on this note, but that's what we have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.